Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, dear colleagues, it's a great honor to share a few words with you at the launch of the Toolkit on mainstreaming gender and human rights in the implementation of the UN Convention against Transitional Organized Crime. C'est un grand honneur pour moi de partager quelques mots avec vous à l'occasion du lancement de la boîte à outils sur l'intégration de la dimension de genre et des droits de l'homme dans la mise en œuvre de la Convention des Nations Unies contre la criminalité transnationale organisée. I would also like to thank the United Kingdom and the UNODC for supporting this General Assembly side event. The integration of human rights, gender inclusivity, and intersectionality in policymaking is a priority for Canada. It's also a priority for me personally. Prior to my appointment as Minister of Justice, I spent my legal career advocating for equality and the protection and promotion of human rights. This includes time spent as a UN prosecutor. Our government strives to apply gender-based analysis plus, or GBA plus, an analytical approach that provides a rigorous method for the assessment of systemic inequalities. It's also a way to assess how diverse groups of people may experience initiatives, including those on organized crime. At Canada's Department of Justice, for example, my officials apply a GBA plus lens to all of our work, from legal services, policy and program development, to communications and evaluation. This helps to ensure that all initiatives are responsive, inclusive, and reflective of diverse experiences and realities in order to more effectively prevent and combat crime. Their work is supported by a departmental GBA Plus unit with expertise in gender mainstreaming. We must consider the needs of all people. Canada is very pleased to fund the UNODC Toolkit through our anti-crime capacity building program. We see its development and launch as a very important step. The Toolkit will provide resources to help support and champion gender and human rights mainstreaming efforts in the implementation of the Transnational Organized Crime Convention, and integrate recommendations and best practices shared by many countries on this issue in recent years across various United Nations fora. Our financial contribution is just one part of Canada's support to this initiative. It builds on our recognition that it is essential to integrate intersectional and gender-based analysis and to incorporate human rights considerations into all anti-crime efforts. We do this not only to adhere to relevant international treaties and customary legal norms, but also to protect marginalized and at-risk persons from harm. We want to prevent re-victimization and re-traumatization. These efforts help ensure that no one is left behind in Canada and around the world. I commend the work undertaken by the UNODC in the development of this toolkit, and I encourage all governments and practitioners to use it as we all work to prevent and counter organized crime. Je salue le travail entrepris par le UNODC dans l'élaboration de cette boîte à outils et j'encourage tous les gouvernements et praticiens à l'utiliser dans le cadre de leur effort de prévention et de lutte contre la criminalité organisée. Thank you. Merci beaucoup.